break through his defense here. burntsocks probably one of the more aggressive Yoshi players I've seen.
I definitely like burntsocks' take on how he wants to approach this matchup, right? He's not going in when Wal00gi is, setting up his wall, right? He's content with using his eggs, trying to pop the grenades, he's keeping his distance. He's playing it really smart. So I like what he's doing instead of being like you said, he is aggressive, but now he's taking it back and he's camping him out. He's playing the long game.
I think that's one of the strengths about him. He's not the type of person to bang his head against a wall. He definitely wants to play aggressively, but he will understand if that's not possible.
Yeah, and the way he's playing it is so smart, because when you're playing against a snake that likes to pull grenades like Wal00gi is doing, you can't be aggressive.
No.
You hit his shield, you're losing that trade.
Yeah, not only are you losing the trade, but I mean, Snake is a big boy. He'll take the damage gladly, usually.
Oh, absolutely. Any damage that Snake takes, he'll take.
Yep.
Any damage he takes on you, he'll take.
He's the king of trades.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of trades, I mean, burntsocks almost died to that C4, but he's still got the snuff out with the neutral air. Like Yoshi's a lot of times like to spam that move early on, but real talk, when that's fresh, that is a good kill option.
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking at this matchup, like, as we just saw.
Snuff him? Ooh, I really wanted that forward air to hit.
Good combo. Yeah.
Sorry. Wild. All right, jab. Do it again. Oh, no. Good, like, air dodge up. I'm digging that. Because, burntsocks wants the forward air. Yoshi's like to sling that big old head around.
It's very interesting to see how during the ledge trap situation of when Wal00gi is just returning to stage, burntsocks decided to retreat. I was expecting him to really push his aggression right there. Like, that one time to really get him, this is your chance. But he decides to take the backseat. He's like, all right, you can get on ledge for free. I'll play this game. I think that's a very interesting take.
True. I mean, I think that Yoshi's a character he can swap between ledge trapping and ledge guarding. So, oh no! Oh, he had the right idea, but he couldn't quite snap ledge. That's a weird thing. Like Magnet Hand Smash 4 was a huge thing. And this one, it feels as sometimes it's so hard if you're not facing the stage to actually grab ledge.
I'm a personal fan of that.
Yeah, I am too.
I think it makes recovering a lot harder, and it makes it more worthwhile to go out for those home guards.
True. More skill intensive.
Yeah, exactly. But a huge shame for burntsocks. He juked that Nikita. I think Nikita against Yoshi is very good, especially because there's no tricky up B. That was a good down air back air up smash. I'm sorry, from
nice back
burntsocks.
Like the commentator, like classic there. But it was actually really nice. It's a Yoshi thing that a lot of them have been doing, where the second hit like spikes you, and spikes ground and spikes are untechable, so they immediately leads into the up smash.
Yeah,
and that does that at like a lot of percents. Oh boy.
Get this? No.
No.
Snake can recover. He's a big boy.
Yeah, exactly. Not only can he recover with the Cypher, but he's got the C4 recoveries in the back pocket too, so you know that Wal00gi was coming back from that one.
Definitely something not a lot of people see very too often. I feel like it definitely catches people off guard, the C4 recoveries, and it's really good actually, much similarly to Link's recovery with his detonating bombs.
Brawlvets know. Brawlvets, we've been there, we've seen that nonsense. But the problem is in this game, it's not as good as it used to be because of the untechable.
Yeah.
So that's good because it means the Snake isn't living to like 300 anymore. He's going underneath Final D and just trapping himself down there and teching constantly. That used to be a thing, and I hated it.
Good job on Wal00gi to not actually mash out of that egg because that down B was coming straight for him, but it's a shame he still loses his stock. burntsocks taking game one.
burntsocks still sitting there trying to follow that up. I mean, it's good to mix up players to not get like the max punish off of the egg, but the problem is that if the Yoshi is wise to the fact that you're not mashing, which they can tell by the speed at which the egg wiggles, then they can basically get like that preparatory up air. So it's kind of like, it's a character-specific thing that some Yoshis are better at than others. And I've seen burntsocks particularly like focus on like prepping the up air.
I think definitely after that, after burntsocks saw that, I think he'll try being more patient. He'll be more vigilant, kind of testing the waters with that.
Can we talk about how Yoshi's down air just did 35 damage, by the way? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but every time I see that, I had to point it out so that we can all ask why.
It's ridiculous. Like, I feel like it has a good amount of range below him. It covers his landings fairly well, and it does massive amounts.
35 damage. Like, I'm not being facetious here. That's actually 34.6, I think. Like,
that's a hefty sum. That's, for most characters, one long combo. 30-some damage?
Exactly. Diddy Kong's throw combos do 24 damage.
C4 on the plat, catching burntsocks off guard. Wal00gi actually, based on the games that I've seen from him, he does like to plant C4 around, and then you'll forget. Like, he'll come back to it later and be like, haha!
Yeah, he's
Didn't
definitely
see this one coming.
he's definitely the mind game style player with that. He doesn't like to use it like as a dropping tool that often.
Yeah, and I think that's good. I think that's a good tool, you know, because it's hard to keep track of C4 on a lot of stages, so it definitely trips up a lot of people. But with that, burntsocks up a stock.
And just like going ham right now, 40% off of like this tech chase.
Yeah. I think burntsocks is feeling a lot more comfortable in this matchup. You know, he's being a
Yeah.
lot more aggressive now, but that aggression is going to come back to bite him. A parry up tilt, really good from Wal00gi. The up tilt being really fast and it murders.
That's all Snake needs, is that he needs that one moment where he gets like, he catches you sleeping just a bit, and now it's almost even. Like 62%, like this is, up tilt's going to start killing in another 50%.
Yeah.
But then, as we say that, burntsocks kind of like turned up on his own and
that
finishing
fair.
it up.
Catching him, trying to drift the ledge. I believe he pulled out a grenade, so that definitely didn't do him justice on grabbing that ledge.
No, sir.
But it was very, very smart of burntsocks to realize that. He's like, hey, he's not going to be able to grab ledge here. Let's go with that fair.
And then these like point blank range borders. That's it's an odd option. I don't know if he just caught something like off of burntsocks' movement, but I haven't seen him do that before. It's a cool option actually. It's like beating spot dodge. It's beating like shorter ranges of Yoshi's like grounded options. Okay, there we go. Just stand still and up tilts. Let him know what you want.
Air F tilt. Very good. Yeah.
Oh no, no grab or no.
It's fine. It's Snake. He can still live.
Okay, burntsocks saying no. I don't know about that, son. I'm following you down.
Burntsocks getting that up air, and he's going to take the game 2-0. Solid two stock and a 2-0 for burntsocks.
Yeah, that was Yoshi letting you know 2-0.
Hits you with